saying, Ponzita, yeah, I am feeling a bit selfish. I don't want the price to. As you know, I've got about 19 days left on some locked tokens that I've got. So I don't want the price to move, and I'm not bothered about the price. And I think most people that are here realize that it's not really about the price of the coin. It's about the passive income in the long term. So I think anyone wanting influencers to get involved and really push the price of the token, etc., only really want that just to sell the tokens to make profit on it. But yeah, the majority, I think, of people that are here realize what it's about. Yeah, just about the passive income and yeah, just earning from holding. That's what I'm here for, 100%.
Yeah, that's. I've been talking to some of you during, this past days. Even it was on voice chat because I couldn't. But yeah, the main thing that I've been told is exactly what you say. So, well, I think the same. Yeah, I already say that. I think the same. So we will see over time. But I believe that as long as we keep working as we are doing and developing and showing results of what we are doing, we are good. So about that, I'm okay. Do you guys want me to stand about Revhub, or can we talk about the market already? The market, I mean Bitcoin and the bullshit we're going on. Okay, silence means go on. Perfect. Okay. I don't want this to be here. Okay, cool. It's here. Okay. Well, actually, it will be my yellow line instead of that. Let me change it. Exactly here. Okay. This level. Oh, this lot. Yeah. Sorry. I forget about it. Give me a second too. Where's that? Oh, this lot. So we have everything we need here. Oh. Okay. We are cool now. About Bitcoin and the markets. Okay. About Bitcoin and the markets, there are two things that we have to know already. All of this still lacks some volume, even though the scandal from the fake news, that fake news from the ETF approval and all that, it was like $50 billion increase in market cap. That's a lot, and it wasn't a lot of futures there. It's like it wasn't a lot of leverage. The leverage when we crossed this spot, the leverage here was wiped out. Like the open interest in the whole Bitcoin just been wiped out. It's like nothing. And the spot buying, it's increasing. It's not the same that we had like here or here or even here. We are not having the same situation here. The pattern and all that, I'm sure many of you will like to talk about patterns. It's like a cup on a handle, but actually it's not. Well, let's say it's like. Of course, if we hold here, and it seems we did, we should see a good step up on the price. Anyway, I will be looking for this level too. It's marked here in yellow. Those prices are pretty important to hold this spot. If we get a lot of fat or the war or something like that, we may visit this soon. If we don't, of course, the next stop is above this place, because we already wiped out a lot of swords here. Okay, let's set volume, and then I'm gonna change from one chart to another. We did a lot of cleaning, and it seems we have room to go. It seems already this point of control is like pretty important as well at $28,500. Still, if you're not confident enough, don't trade this. If you're sidelined in a spot and you have a lot of money in Bitcoin or whatever, well, I will recommend you to be with, let's say, a big exposure right now. Like, yeah, why not start bidding if you are on it? If you want to keep sideline, okay, wait till we clean this spot. But then you will be saying, no, but the price is too high right now. So what one friend of mine said, does it matter if you buy here, here, or here when the target is way far above? Well, for me it does, but for some people it doesn't. So whatever. Let's check the CBD and all that. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna talk with my algorithm later, but I'm going to explain a bit of this kind of terminal we have here. Let's go to the 4 hours on everything. Okay. Okay, this cumulative volume delta, it tells you the spot, futures, and liquidations. Well, and something about the volume here on perpetuals future, the premium on it, and the price. This perpetuals, this spot. What's happening if you zoom in a bit? Earlier on the whole Pulse app here, it was only futures driven, the price action, but the spot kept on selling all the time. Now we have this spike way before the fake news, and they didn't sell a lot, right? It's like somebody knew that those fake news were going to happen or something like that, but it was a lot of buying here, a lot. So we could expect this to bottom again and then go up. The futures are increasing in terms of short-term. The funding is negative. Open interest in terms of long is decreasing. And in terms of shorts, is growing a lot. So I will expect this bull flag or kind of bull flag to fill and go up. That's what I expect. Just looking at this. This is telling almost the same that this, but telling you the changes that moves the price actually. You know, and the fact that Coinbase was the one with a lot of volume at the beginning, and well, and Binance as well. It usually leads the movement. Coinbase is the one you should be looking at 130 Bitcoin. So this means a lot for me. This spike on volume, buying in the spot, the ES spot. So yeah, it's telling me again. Bullet. No, I'm not bullets. I'm berries. Actually, I feel the world is fucked up. But I'm talking about Bitcoin right now. So about what it's doing. Well, futures and all that. This is futures. This is a spot. The structure I've been talking about, and this is the same. This a bit explained a bit different with a different resolution, but it's the same. If you look at it, the spikes and all that. And this one is pretty cool because you see the big orders, normal orders, and small orders. So you usually it's a funny thing because it depends a lot. The small orders are the phases. You don't follow phases. You follow the leader, and the leader is the big one. What happens as well? What happens is that the big one usually moves a lot when there's a big liquidation and all that. So you have to avoid taking this kind of combos, and this kind of combos too. But anyway, let's go back to my indicator. I like this one. If anyone's want a copy of this, I will be glad to share with you. I don't care. There's a way to set this up. You can just, I can export this to a document and then you can just set it up. So it's just the DM me if you want it or whatever. Okay, let's go back here. Yay. Let's remove levels and let's go time frame. Let's go to higher time frames. Now the 4 hours remains bullish, of course. Yeah, we broke the yellow line, like the point of interest on my chart, and we turned to the uptrend. Yeah, since then we're here. Fine enough. Let's go a bit higher. Well, actually, on a higher time frame, we are bullish before, even though we broke here, but it was a long situation all the time. It happens the same on 12. Let's go to the daily. And this is pretty interesting. On the daily, we turned bullish. I will say thanks to the fake news. So that's a bit weird. But the last time we broke bullish was here. And the other time was here. There was a few fake outs here. But so if it's not only that's I said that the other day on the Telegram. Yeah, okay, the fake news and all that, but how can fake news move the price that hard? It's Bitcoin. It's not a shitcoin. It's those fake news made big players to come in and buy a spot hours before that happened, and they didn't sell. Why will they buy and then they don't sell after those fake news? So yeah, it's a bit weird. So consider this like it's happening. Let's go for 3 days. Yeah, well, we're on it. A good fake out. We even broke the yellow line. Hey. And the week, okay, this is absolutely bullshit. It's like a support here. Oh, fuck you, sloth. Interesting, huh? and I feel bearish about the whole market. But Bitcoin started to show signs of strength somehow, and I was bearish as fuck on Bitcoin too. But now, oh fuck, why? Okay. Volume came in a bit. We need a bit more, but still, it's like we are about to. And about to, it's not like we are going here tomorrow. Forget about that. But still, if the ETF thing happened, and it could happen from now till the next 3 months. Well, it's not even 3 months. It's like 2 months and almost 3. 2 months and 20 days, or 2 months 25 days from now. It's likely they are going to approve all at once. Okay, and it's not like those news are priced in. Those are not big players really want to have Bitcoin. So either they try to crush the price a lot, doing I don't know what, maybe a nuke somewhere, or we can't. I have to forget about visiting this place or this place. So for me, if everything keeps like it's going right now, we should go up in general terms. Okay, that's how I feel the chart right now. If I have to trade it, okay, things could change a lot. If I have to trade the chart, I will say, well, that's 1 minute. That's a bit bullshit. Trying to turn berries. So let's see. 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna take a few weird frames by the way. And this one. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we really turn this into super, if we really did, yeah, expect this or around here, and then hovering a bit, like forming a new range, a new trading range. If something very good happens, expect a bit more upside. If something really bad happens, that I'm saying this many times because the situation is really bad right now. So uh, you should expect both things happening. So if you are trading leverage, trading this, either you just scalp it, or you try the swing using the low, like the lowest possible bid on a range, or you are going to get fucked a lot. So you use the lowest possible spot, you set a really low risk, and the stop loss really, it's not close, the stop loss considering the low risk situation, and that's how you can play this. If not, don't do it. If you're just a holder, just hold it. That's what you have to do. So, any questions from anyone? Okay, fine. Not even Graham asking me. That's so weird. No, 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 not priced in SEG. No, no. Uh, no. How can it be priced in? Well, there's one thing that people say all around that like everything is priced in, you know, but actually it cannot be because if those ETF news or ETF listings, let's say, are approved, the amount of money, the stream of new money coming in, grows a lot. It's not only a few digits trading Bitcoin. Well, it's not like that, but it opens the gates to a big stream of money, and that's what matters at the end of the day. That's the main reason we had the bull run on 2021, thanks to the Fed printing money. So as long as new money comes in, we are bull market comes. You know. Uh, Let me. Yeah. Yeah. Now there is another thing here. People say, well, people, this and Bitcoin are related a lot. Uh, so when this one moves up and Bitcoin remains flat, it means Bitcoin is weak and it will dump. Also, when this goes like this and Bitcoin goes up, it means it's a fake pump. Okay. And if this one dumps and Bitcoin goes up, it usually means Bitcoin is lagging and will dump later at the end. Okay, that's been that way for a long time, like a really long time, and that happened. And you could be checking this one, checking Bitcoin, and know when to short Bitcoin before the dump happens, you know. But now it could be different, and Bitcoin could be starting uh, to look more like something different than a risk on asset. If that really happens, if the whole overall market believe Bitcoin is not a risk on asset, forget about this and consider that the only thing that will matter is this one all the time. And this means as long as dollar goes down, Bitcoin will go up. As long as the economy is weak, Bitcoin will grow. Uh, that's what happens with gold, more or less. So it will be the same. I don't know if we are on that point because there's one thing I'm waiting for, and it's the final Department of Justice decision on 10,000 and Binance. I know there's a lot of shit behind the curtain, and they didn't release that yet. I don't know why, but the fact that I know that bullshit, and a lot of people know that bullshit, that 10,000 didn't get the fine yet. Well, I don't know what they're waiting for. Maybe they're waiting for, to release that super fat attack in order to make Bitcoin go down, and then the ETF approvals all in a row. Or maybe we don't get the final fat situation. So either one, whatever happens, at the end, it has to go up a lot. So yeah. Meanwhile, let Maya trade the chart by itself, and everything will be alright. Okay, I'm checking the chat too. Oh, Bruce, nothing. Well, I remember reading the other day one guy saying everything is priced in as well. But I remember saying uh, one guy saying with $10 million you can't retire, you know, and it's like you're kidding me, right? What do you do with $10 million? Well, I mean, you can retire, of course, and with two actually. So, what's the point? Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you saw that. But there's yeah, yeah. One guy is spreading like, no, you can't. With $10 million, you don't have enough to retire. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, you see the spike on the spot bit way before the fake news. Way before, like, bit. This is a lot. This is not like one guy buying $1 million. This is way more than that. So we can be about to witness another leg up and then enjoy. But forget. Oh, by the way, I don't know, guys. This is. Can I write here? Okay. Oh yeah. Uh, I don't know how many of you are holding altcoins. I'm not talking about Revhub. I'm talking about in general terms. I don't know who could be holding anything. Um, this going up doesn't mean those altcoins will go up. Actually, if this starts running, the overall market, the mainstream market of altcoins, not talking about Revhub or any really low cap like we are, will get drained a lot because the money from exchanges and liquidity pools and all that will rotate to Bitcoin and then will rotate back. So yeah, beware of what you're doing. Oh, do you like the sound of this set? I don't know if you hear it, but whenever there's a big dictation, it will, or a big buy, it makes a funny sound here. Oh, you you can recognize the casino sounds. Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We all do. So That's I think I said everything I wanted more or less. Like to catch up with a few of you and explain a bit about what's going on. So now I expect some of you to come here, up here, and talk to whoever, anyone but Pumpernickel. Because Pumpernickel will use any sound or something like that. Okay. Lol. What the fuck? It broke. Okay.
Ponzita, when do you think the next profit compound might occur?
Okay. Yeah, I was waiting for any of you to ask me that. Um, I will do it. I'm waiting if uh, if my uh, I'm waiting for the next trade, and then I will compound everything. That's I'm waiting for the next trade whenever happens. So after the next trade, well, if I'm sleeping, I'm not going to, you know, I won't know. But consider that if I'm awake, when the next trade happens, right after that, I will use the profits and I will compound it.
Sweet.
Yep. What the fuck is going on? Those sounds. Actually, oh, good. Okay. Well, what I believe is really important actually is that the $28,500 level. Do you remember me talking about that level a lot of times? Well, or a few, at least a few. Graham, do you remember that 28,500 like a short level, and it happened. Now,
Yeah, I think so.
now it doesn't look like that, like because it was like the level to short, But after that, this means a lot. And well, here, whoever that guy who made the fake news to get uh, to bet, it was like $50,000 at 27,400 or something like that. Using 50x multiplier sold here. Well, actually sold here. Uh, $2.5 million profit, in a matter of hours. So weird. From $50,000. Yes. So remember. I don't know if you guys saw that picture. It's on Rollbit, one guy gambling or whatever. Hmm. Bitfinex like trying to lead the spot bid here. It's fine.
Ponzita, give us some estimates with Mia's trade and balance. And I was thinking as well, I know you'll probably decide this when it gets to the stage of getting to 100k trade and balance, whether you want to do it monthly or you want to do it every 2 weeks, or put it to the community, see what they think. I know we'll probably, obviously you'll decide that when we get there, but any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I had a lot of thoughts on that. Well, first, what do you say, the estimate? Keeping the way we are going, like maintaining the cruise speed we have. Actually, I don't want to say something it's like it. I want to under promise here, okay? So I can deliver properly. I believe I've been doing my maths from the first week, the first week and a half, and it's given me the same estimate, like without really big movement on the chart, on Revhub chart, with really low volume, Maya will get to $100,000 or really close to it by the end of November. So when I get back from my trip to the States, Maya will have $100,000 already, by that moment. So when that happens, it's when we start the rev share thing, right? Yo, what the fuck? Stop this. We will start the rev share. Fine. So rev share starts. What happens? Okay, if you do some numbers, you will see what happens if you start giving it weekly at the beginning, like the amounts of money. But actually, we can't. We have to decide if we'll let those profits will be setting aside for the reserve. So we could be allocating those profits and unlocking or something like unlocking the claim rewards thing very early, like not at the end of the month, not 1 month after we get to $100,000.
Sorry, just a quick one. Excuse me. So let's say, for example, Mia hits 100k, and then after the first week of trading, you say, "All right, guys, you've been with us since day one. There's a reward to be claimed. You can go onto the site, connect your wallet, you can claim your rewards of the week. Great, everyone's got a little bit. Everyone's, oh yeah, great, happy days. What if, say, for example, I didn't want to claim that? Can I let my rev share compound itself? Do you know what I mean? So even if you wanted to do it weekly, could I leave it for 4 weeks and just claim 4 weeks worth at the end of the month? Do you know what I mean? Is that going to be possible, or will people have to claim it there and then?
Okay, we've got okay, we have a pending meeting about some of those things you just said. We have a pending meeting so I had one idea and others from the team had a different idea as well. We want, I've said this like 2 weeks ago, we want it to be the best possible way, right? We want to do it right, and in order to do that, you have to think a lot, because first, letting compound. Okay, would you like to let your ETH sit somewhere else, like by itself? Why won't you claim it? It's your ETH, right?
Yeah, that's a good
It's
point.
not
Yeah.
it's not gonna benefit anyone. Actually, yeah, it's gonna sit. It's gonna be in a wallet there, waiting for you to claim it. So if you wait for it, well, maybe there's a certain point after a long time we have to do something with that ETH, right? What the fuck? We can't have that ETH sitting there, but at the same time we can. So at the end of the day, is it doesn't. It's not anything better or good for you if you let the ETH sit there. Okay, so yeah, we have to discuss about this because we've been talking about me being sick and all that. We couldn't do it properly, so we have to. We are implementing different tools to our workstation stuff, like to have everything more organized between us too. So we are pretty good at that point. And the other things you said, it happens the same. We have a pending, well, like two big meetings pending actually, in order to know exactly how or what should we do, right? Because we want you guys to be happy with that, all of you, and that's so hard as well. Because maybe you want it some way and another guy wants it another way. So we have to find a balance and apply that, you know?
Yeah, no, it sounds good.
Well, it's a headache.
It's
It's a headache. Yeah, it doesn't sound good. No, no, it's a headache. Yes, I know
no, no, no. I
my
mean, but
preference.
yeah, what I mean is, it's good to hear you talk like that. Do you know what I mean? You're thinking about all these possibilities and what people want, and you really want the best for the community, etc. It's good listening to you talk like that. Do you know what I mean?
Oh well, you touch yourself listening to me. Yeah, I don't know what your wife will think. Uh, that's uh, that's weird, Raham. That's weird. Well, anyway, yeah, I know. I get your point. I get your point. I understand you. Well, I'm trying to. Well, it's not like trying. We've been uh, way before doing this. The people that we uh, came together and make this happen. We had some things pretty clear, like, well, honesty, transparency, like telling the things the way they are. We don't have any reasons to just hide anything. It's like, well, we have to hide or to not show what we feel it's security reasons, something that we shouldn't show. Like, okay, you know, I know a few things that we shouldn't show. But about the rest, oh, transparency and honesty and telling everything. Yeah, why not? No. We are all humans here, and if we want to be the decentralized investment fund we want to be, we have to do it this way. There's no other way, and that's what we believe. There's no other way. So yeah.
Yeah, as we grow, I mean, there already has been a lot of people saying, "Oh, well, it's all well and good having this bot and showing the trades, but where's the proof?" Do you know what I mean? Like a
Yeah,
lot of people are going to be saying this. Oh, well, I want to see this trades, what exchanges are on, and all that bullshit. And do you know what? We don't want people like that here, because you're completely right. It's like
I don't care.
when you go to an investment fund, as you were saying, like the banks or whatever, they don't show you the trades they're doing with
Why
your
will they?
money. Yeah, exactly. Why would they? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and then
it's exactly the same here.
let me say something as well about this. Ivan, I know there's a bot around there that has a dashboard and it shows number on a dashboard. Okay, and people say, "Oh, look at this transparency, all those numbers," and then I say, "Yeah, but those numbers could be made up, right?" like everything could be made up. And then there's one thing, like I could be sharing the trades with a delay, okay? But then people will come to me, and if I wait 1 hour to share a trade, some people will, will say, okay, if you wait 1 hour, so you say you open it here, and then you say you close it here, but you say that here, right? So this could be made up, right? The best way for me, actually, it's the Telegram bot, because it has an API connected to Maya, and it gives the information properly to the Telegram bot for you, so you can check it. So, how can I say this? That's one of the main reasons. What?
Sorry, breaking news there. The SEC has dropped all its law cases against the XRP executives. Let's see if
What?
XRP gets a little pump. See if XRP pumps now.
What the fuck? Wow.
Yes, that is a nice little pump.
Yeah, but when you zoom out and you see this, it's like, yeah, a little pump. Well, what I was saying, um, I don't want to be. Well, I already shared here screenshots of trades open. Well, closed already, but it was a screenshot from the exchange, so I couldn't make them. It's like, well, I even took those screenshots to something to avoid that. But I shouldn't be sharing that in the Telegram group. I shouldn't be. But I decided to, because, for transparency and all that. You see those trades happening. Yeah. Yes, so we believe in transparency, but I'm a bit afraid of sharing too much sometimes. So I'm not like sharing a lot of things.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you. It's like we've spoke before about these traders or these people who they get a bit of an edge on the market, and certain strategies work and stuff like that. New strategies come out and they write books about it, and it only lasts for about 6 months, and then when everyone knows about it, it stops working. Like you've explained about that before. It's like if you've got an edge on the market or something, or you've got a strategy that works, then, as you say, just keep it to yourself. You can share it with people via the bot, and it should just keep working.
Oh yeah. Because I mean, no one knows exactly how it works, and that's the way. That's that's the way it has to be. So okay, uh, I think. Well, is there anything else you want to ask, or maybe Mango? Because I see Mango here, uh, or okay, I'm reading the chat. Wait a second.
I think Mango's at the beach with his lady boys again.
When mean? Fuck you, Mango. Oh, when my apes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm going to waste money. I'm going to waste money just because I want to. But why don't, instead of paying that, why don't we just take, all of us take €50 and burn it, right? Yeah, that's the way. So so cool, we cool. I don't know. I don't know if the war will make a big impact here. I don't really know because I can't know. Uh,
I don't think the war is going to affect it that much. Only if fucking Iran gets involved. If
no,
Israel go in,
only if a nuke goes out. Only if nuclear things happen. You will, if a nuke goes, this will go this way, like straight down. Yay! And then whatever and up again. You know. But if
I don't know.
if a nuke,
If Iran gets involved in the Israel war, whatever, I do think it will affect things because they'll get sanctions on the oil and shit like that. So I think it could have an effect.
ooh, volatility is about to kick in, huh? Okay. Yeah, it's about to kick in hard. Yo, yo. Okay. Yeah, we are going to witness something soon. But yeah, as I said, if a nuke happens, maybe I'm gonna check with this, like, oh yeah, if a nuke happens, but that won't matter. I mean, no one of you will care about this if that happens. So, no one, not me, not you, not no one, no one. So I hope, I wish that won't happen, and then we can focus on Bitcoin and the slow flying. That's what we should be doing. Ooh, it's time to come back again on the 1 minute chart. Hey, you guys, I know you guys enjoy this, so I'm gonna let this a bit. I'm gonna stop the recording, but I'm gonna let this a bit.